Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today you're gonna be looking at how to trade VIX 75 index. Okay, the best approach for you to use to actually flip your small account. All right, so let's say you've been looking for a strategy to actually flip your small account. So here's a strategy for that. Okay, so this strategy will give you what you want and to give you clarity on how to actually set your goals and your target. And mind you, this strategy works for every time frame, be it the small time frame, the large time frame, even from the 3 minutes, you can actually trade a strategy. Okay, it's all boils down to what understanding of how the market actually moves and how to actually spot your entries and what exactly are you looking for when you get to your entry, how to actually execute those trades. So we'll be looking at that in this video. Before I start, I would like to ask you a question. So have you asked yourself what exactly you're trading for? So why are you trading? Are you trading to earn a living from trading, or are you trading to actually earn money to build up a business? So because if you check, even most of us, majority of people I know, you make money from the market. Sometimes you enter a trade with $20, probably you get 100, 150. Sometimes you don't take it. My brother, I want to tell you today that if you can learn to take that little money, if you enter a trade with the $20 and it gives you $100, $150. So if you do that consecutively, bro, you'll be able to do something really meaningful. You'll be able to build up a business that will eventually make you stable. You understand? So because trading does not give you that stability, there's always fluctuation. When you build up a business that makes you stable, that no matter the outcome of trading a month, whether you trade in a month or you don't, you'll be okay. You understand? When you build up a business, you don't have to frustrate. I tell you, your life will actually be better off. You understand? Because you'll not be doing things with today's survival mentality. You'll be thinking about the future. So that's all. So I just suggest that you search for a business. You understand? Do your research very well. There's something lacking in your area, you can just provide solution for that, and that will actually make you money. So that aside, let's begin. All right, so today we're just going to look at this strategy, and we'll utilize time frames like the 15 minutes, the 5 minutes, and so on. So if we go to the daily time frame, which we are going to do now. So if we go to the daily time frame to actually see the trend of this market, we can see that we are bullish. So since the trend of this market is actually bullish, which we can actually verify that right now. So we see that the trend of this market is actually bullish. So what do we do now? Since it's bullish, we actually look forward for opportunities that actually align with what our daily time frame goals. Okay, so we look for opportunities that align with our daily time frame. All right, so now we scale down to the 4 hours, so you're looking at the trend, you're trying to look for things that actually align so that you trade in the direction of the market. Because if you don't trade in the direction of this market, you won't be able to flip an account. Okay, you always burn it down. That's just all I have to say. So now you see that, okay, this market is bullish. You wait for it to actually come back to a key level. All right, so we're going to mark a demand area where we would like the market to come back to. So, or a breaker block area. So right here we have a breaker block. Yeah. So on the 4 hours, so we have a breaker block right there. So on the 4 hours, since we have a breaker block, what do we do now? The market has actually dipped, so we're just going to go to, I don't want to go to the 1 minute, sorry, the 1 hour, just rush down to the 15 minutes. Okay, so I've already built up a story. I know exactly what I'm looking for. All right, so I'm not saying you should buy at that point. All right, so but just follow me. It's just a simple step-by-step approach. which you can actually replicate on any other pair. So on this particular time frame, we have the market coming back to our breaker block, which is on the 4 hours. So we're going to look for a strategy, okay, that actually suits or align with our trading style. Okay, so right here, what can we see? So we're just going to mark this area to the left. So I don't know, my system is kind of slow. So right here, what can we see? All right, we just go ahead and delete this. What can we see? All right, let's look at this. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to go down to the 15 minutes time frame. We're just going to mark out, do we have a sweep of liquidity? Yes. So we have a sweep of liquidity right here, which I'm just going to change the color of this so that it will be clearer. All right, let's make it black. All right, so we have a sweep of liquidity. We have a market structure shift. All right. I will have a pullback, which provides our structural liquidity. You see, so that's the story from. So we have this our pullback, which provides our structural liquidity. I'm just going to go ahead and change the color of that to pure black. So, all right. So you see, our story is actually complete. And then what do we look for again? We have our second break of structure right here. Okay. So since we have a second break of structure, what are you looking for? You're waiting for this market to actually drop back to stick this liquidity resting below this area, and you can actually plot your PY. Here's a point of interest where you're actually looking to buy this market from. Okay, so why? See, market just come dropped. That gives you your confirmation for you to actually load or stack as you want. So it's just simple. It's just as simple. So this is how you actually stack your positions, and you just target you go for your highs. All right, so you know it's bullish, fam. You know it's bullish. You know it's bullish. So right here within this particular area, there's still another move which I spotted. So right here there's a breaker block right here. Okay, so there, because there's a market structure shift when within that small time frame, you know where the market is going, so you don't have to be scared. All right, we have a market structure shift. Okay, we have liquidity. So let me just push this down a bit. Okay, it's not going to be long. The video is not going to be long. So if I go down to the 5 minutes time frame, I'll see that this is a liquidity pool. Okay, so for a second break of structure where we look at this particular strategy. All right, so where we look at this particular kind of pattern. All right, so so right here we have that already. So we're just going to go down to the 5 minutes time frame and look at the whole thing. Okay, so on the 5 minutes time frame, I'm just teaching you guys and giving you this thing for free. So nobody's actually doing anything for me. It's just I'm doing guys a favor, giving you all this for free. All right, so let's look at this. This is the best strategy for VIX 75. So we have our breaker block. All right, so I think we're going to mark it. I think I prefer to mark it on the 15 minutes. All right, so now you see the market took out that liquidity. Here there's liquidity. Okay, this liquidity resting below this guy here, this guy right there. So the market takes out that liquidity, taps into our breaker block. All right, taps into our breaker block, and then it pushes to the upside. But then again, we have what? There is a sweep of liquidity. All right, there's a sweep of liquidity here. Okay, that's a sweep. There's a break of structure. There is liquidity, the structural liquidity here. So look at this. It's just simple pattern start. If you understand, all right, there's this other break of structure. We have sweep on this particular area. We have break of structure. We have a pullback, structural liquidity. Even if you have taken this trade to here, you have still made money. So see, you have entered here. So we have a sweep of liquidity right here. Okay, so now there is now there is a break of structure. Let's focus on this high here. Sorry, what am I doing? So let's focus on this high. There's a sweep of liquidity right here. There's a break of structure. This is a break of structure. There's pullback. This pullback provides us structural liquidity. So, and then the second break of structure, which we look at there. So market returns back to your PY. You could have just killed in. You could have just killed in. Why? Because already you've gotten confidence from where the 4 hours time frame. So whatever you're doing, I've just killed into this trade. Okay, you don't just have to be emotional about it. You have to be a beast. Okay, so see, I've just made some good money, fam. You know, just made some good money. So see that it's just simple stuff. So you see, you have just killed in and you have just made all that peep. You don't need to trade too many pairs. One pair is enough, fam, to make you money. You understand? So long as you understand how the pair behaves, okay? So long as you understand how the pair behaves, fam. So long as you understand how the pair behaves. All right, so I know the stuff is actually blurry, guys, so it will be blur a bit, but you just have to manage it. So right here, I'm actually looking at another one. Okay, I'm actually looking at another setup which I will eventually take today. Okay, so we have a sweep of liquidity right here. All right, I'm just waiting for this one. Then we have this internal. Okay, this is internal, so we have internal, and we have also this this guy here. We have also the break of this guy. So we have also the break of that guy. So there is liquidity resting below this area. All right, since there's liquidity resting below this area, what do? I just have to wait. Okay, so my charts might be a little bit messy. Okay, but I'm just trying to rush the whole thing up. But I just hope you understand. So there is a break of structure at that area. All right, so now all we have to do is wait for the market to actually trade into this area here. So this is our point of interest. This is my point of interest for VIX 75, but this is not an A+ setup though, so it's a low probability setup. So just wait for it here, right here. Just gonna wait for it right here. All right, guys, so don't forget to hit the like button for more and more videos like this. So I just did this video for VIX 75 lovers. Okay, if you love VIX 75 and you love to trade VIX 75, this setup, this strategy is actually for you, fam. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So see you guys in my next videos.